Hello everyone, this is going to be a bit of a different video. I've been to Ham recently in Germany and I have acquired some new animals. I also moved from my house into a new house, so I have a new snake room. So today, instead of going in detail to the individual animals, I will just go and show you the cages that I have and get some footage of the animals, but it's going to be a general video. Now we are starting with the oldest resident in the house. This is my Siberian Husky Jeffrey that I bought in the States. He traveled around the world with me. He's now over 8 years old, but still going strong. So let's turn and get to the snake room. Alright. As you can see, the light, it's hard to adjust here. And this is a general view. So on the left side, we start with two Acanthophis cages. And then we have the Mata turtle. And in the center, below, we have a big cage for the Gila monsters. On top, we have the undescribed species of Naja from Africa. We have another Acanthophis cage. Here, another Acanthophis cage on the left side. Two cages for the Aspidites, the black-headed pythons. Here on top, we have a small cage for a baby Crotalus unicolor, an endangered species from Aruba Island. And then we have another cage for another Acanthophis. Alright. So this is how the room looks. As you can see, I have a gecko on the wall. I have my Rocky Balboa poster, obviously. It ain't over until it's over. And then I have a very nice snake calendar. This is not the calendar that I got from Al. I don't have his 2013 calendar, but I'll get the 2014 calendar. Alright. So let's start looking into this cage and identify the snake in there. This is the so-called Acanthophis wolfi, the Dajara desert species, and it's a male. The female unfortunately died a year ago when I got them, and I'm still waiting for a replacement. Quickly, I'm going to the next one. As you can see, the head is right there. This is a 3-year-old so-called Acanthophis kumingi, or they are also listed as Acanthophis species northern floodplains. They are genetically identical to Hawkeye, and they have only plastic differences, so some taxonomists put them under Hawkeye or Hawkeye. But if you see, it has very nice yellow and red bands on top of him. And he's gonna be bred next season. Alright, here we have the Mata, as you can see, smiling as always, waiting for food. I have one fish in there that's hiding behind there. He's a survivor. He has been there for over a month now. Everybody else is eaten, but he's going strong. Alright, so let me zoom out and get to the Gila monster cage. As you can see, it's a mess. They are constantly digging. Well, let's see if we can film any. If you can see barely from the dirty glass that there's a tail there. So I'll zoom out and open the cage door. Now maybe you'll be able to see better. Yeah, there's a tail and a head there. And then there are a couple more in there, so they're all there. Alright, let's get up. I know the footage here is shaky, but just bear with me. Alright, these guys arrived from Ham. Well, at least this is the habitat of the snake. The snake itself we may not be able to see, unfortunately, but it's a Congo water cobra. Comes from Congo. It's an undescribed species. Grows to be at around 50 or 60 centimeters as an adult, and they are very docile. So captive bred specimen like this is the best starting elapid in my opinion. Unfortunately, they are very rarely bred. This year there was only three specimens bred by Peter Pasteur, and I got a pair of them. Alright, maybe we'll see the brother. Now these mainly feed on fish. But first try yesterday I got them to feed on pinky mice. So that was really nice. Okay, here's a girl. Let's see. I think they are very nice looking snakes. I'm not gonna disturb her much. I think this was the female. As they had a large meal yesterday, I don't want them to regurgitate. But they're right there. And as you can see, even though I have a big eye looking at it, it's not even hooting. So they're very docile. Alright. Yeah, this was the male. I just saw the markings now. Now here we have my female Hawkeye or Kumingi or whatever you want to call them. Another Acanthophis. This girl is gonna be bred next season. She's around 2 years old now, but she's very large. Hiding very well, so we won't be able to see her pretty colors, and she has a lot of dust on her now. But when the dust is gone, you can probably see that there's a very nice yellow and orange coloration in the background, and it's very visible normally. Alright, let's get to this little cage here. Now here I have one of the two very special snakes that I got. This is an Acanthophis antarcticus from Sydney, and we will be able to see the little head when we focus on see how small that is. It's very blurry, I know the thing is focusing, but there's a head right there under the log looking at us. And these also fed on large pinkies yesterday, so I don't want to disturb them much, but these are amazing Acanthophis right from Sydney. Very large animals and very red as adults. Alright, underneath him we have our two black-headed pythons. We can only see a portion of the body of the female here, and the male is, I think, completely hidden inside this cage. Alright, let's switch to our Crotalus. Now, I'm not a big fan of pit vipers, but this girl is just amazing. This is a Aruba Island specimen. Endangered in nature, and you can only own them, I think, if you're not a zoo, you can only own them in Europe, as we have captive bred specimens available here. And this lady is in shed, but already she's looking amazing, and I think she will turn out to be a very light individual with a lot of pink and blue. Yeah. She's just chilling there. And here we have the female Acanthophis antarcticus, and we are going to be able to see more of her as she's outside. As you can see, she's just chilling there, already showing a lot of orange and red. and she's just gonna be amazing. You can see the tail is right where her head is. Even though she ate yesterday, she is in the strike position for more food. Alright, I hope you guys liked the general introduction, and you got to see some snakes, and you got to see the room in general. I have a lot of space and a lot of, area to move around, and I think this worked out to be very nice. Hopefully I will have individual shots of all the animals soon for you guys to watch. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Bye.